Hello Leo, and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 10th to the 24th of May 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is a compendium of witches oracle that I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Leo for the 10th to the 24th of May 2021. Oh, okay, there's one message already. What messages are here for Leo for the next 2 weeks? What does Leo need to know at this time? So you've got a bonus card there, and I'll just draw you a couple more. Let's take one near the end. And let's see what you get. You get the artist, the alchemist, and roots. So the alchemist is all about finding the inner workings of something, getting down to the root of the matter. So and that's sort of got the roots is there as well. I mean, roots often speak of setting down firm foundations, but you know, reading them together, I get a sense that there's a need, or this may be a time where you find yourself delving into the inner workings of something to find out what makes it tick, getting to the root of a problem or the root of a situation. And then you've also got here the artist, which is about, you know, embracing an orthodoxy, being a little bit different, a bit, you know, not sticking to the conformist way of taking, you know, being individual, taking things in your own, on your own terms, in order to express yourself in a creative way. Pardon me. Okay, so there you have, you know, perhaps in order to embrace your creativity, to express yourself creatively, you may need to be a little bit unorthodox and find the inner workings of a problem or of a situation, to get to the root of it in order to find how it works, and thereby, you know, as the alchemist does, make something of it, make something new out of it, magical almost. So there you have the alchemist and the root and the artist. So let's see where the rest of the reading goes. Let's see what is on the cards for Leo for the 10th to the 24th of May 2021. What messages are here for Leo for the next 2 weeks? What is it that Leo needs to know at this time? And today I have the Llewellyn Tarot for you, and I'm going to be doing the usual 8-card spread that I do, with the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are now in your current situation. The following 2 cards highlighting the challenges that you're facing at this time. And the next 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome to this period. Okay, so you've already got cards falling out. So you've got the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So there's a sense of being trapped, of having your hands tied, not being able to move forward, feeling that you're blocked. However, if you look carefully at the card, she's not. There is a way out. And, you know, all it takes is to open her eyes to a new way of looking at things. And perhaps that's, you know, may well fit in with the alchemist, you know, finding the inner workings, looking from a different perspective, looking towards the root of the problem, the root of the situation. And the Knight of Wands, you know, this is wanting to move forward, wanting to go out on an adventurous quest, wanting to express yourself creatively, but feeling that you can't because something's holding you back. Well, let's put some more cards out for you and see what you get. Your challenges, there's the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands, you know, you need to, the challenge is to stand your ground, to fend off adversities, difficulties, and to see that you are in a good position to do that. If you look at the figure, he's above his opponents here, these ones that are sparring with him. He's in a position to stand his ground successfully towards being independent, towards being his own person. So this Nine of Pentacles is building, you know, it's sort of the challenge here is to be independent, be your own person, having, you know, be able to build up a sense of security and comfort even from your own efforts, with your self-discipline and your focus and dedication to your cause. So those are your challenges, and then your guidance from Spirit suggests that you need to, don't worry, you'll get back on the horse. You'll be able to get forward if you're able to put your focus on where you want, what you want to build up, rather than worrying relentlessly about other things, rather than worrying about what you feel is blocking you. Just take the practical steps you can to set down firm roots towards your goal. And it suggests that, you know, it slowly but surely you can get there. It suggests that if you're able to focus and dedicate your energies and your attention to what it is that you're trying to achieve, you'll get there. But that's by taking the practical, everyday, mundane steps needed. And you start by setting down firm roots. Rather than fretting about the future and worrying about the could-haves, should-haves, would-haves, ifs, ands and buts. The Nine of Swords suggests there may be some degree of overthinking things. Rather than thinking and pondering, you need to hone in on what's at the bottom of it, what's the root cause, and then make the first small practical steps towards doing what it is you want to do, rather than worrying about untangible aspects of it. And if you're able to do that, it brings you towards the Hanged Man, suggesting feeling like a release. The Hanged Man is about surrender, about not moving, not trying, not pursuing things. So it sort of shows that you're able then to just breathe, just hold still for a moment and allow the answers to permeate to the surface and find some degree of enlightenment, and through that choices begin to open up for you. I mean, they may not be tangible, you may not be sure which way to go, but there will be possibilities. And that's like for another reading, you know, which to choose. But it just shows, you know, I get a sense looking at the Seven of Cups today, I see it in a positive way, that it means that through being able to gain a new perspective, which is what the Hanged Man is all about, and what the Eight of Swords needs to do, through gaining a new perspective, you open up the possibilities. You begin to see that rather than difficulties and challenges and adversities, what's before you are possibilities. And that's lightness, that sense of relief that you get is tangible. And you can begin to tap into your creativity and, use it towards where you are wanting to bring yourself to. And ultimately you have there at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups, suggesting that, your opportunities opening up, your creativity beginning to flow again. And the Nine of Cups shows a sense of attainment, a sense of having got there, and a sense of joy and pride in how far you've actually come. So then to sum up, then, it starts off with you feeling trapped. You've got a creative endeavor or a pursuit that you really want to go forward with, but you're feeling there are things in your way, and that's your challenge, these adversities. But the challenge is also to realize that you're able to overcome them, and you're able to begin to build something stable and secure for yourself, and to bring yourself to a point where you feel comfortable. And that's done through taking the first practical steps rather than overthinking things. If you are wanting to ponder over things, if you are wanting to analyze things, you need to go down to the root, to the core of the problem, the core of the blockage, and see the inner workings of it. And it's probably in your mind, a lot of it. These two cards are about worrying, needless worrying. And then if you're able to take, rather than worrying and overthinking, to take the first practical steps, you need to get back on track, to set down firm roots. You'll be able to find that different perspective through letting go of the worry. And through that you see you gain some enlightenment, and you see opportunities opening up for you. Your creativity begins to flow, and it doesn't bother you anymore that it's not orthodox. It's something a little bit different, and that's okay. You can accept that and feel that sense of pride and accomplishment of what you can attain. So there you have it, Leo. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have yourself a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.